Well, hey guys, welcome back to the weekend vlog. I am just getting ready to do my skincare routine. I've been up for a little bit, went for a walk. Now I'm gonna wash my face with the Serum Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. And I've got my CRZ Yoga pink tank with the built-in sports bra and little blue running shorts. Super comfortable. Move over Lululemon. Next up, the Healthy Renew Face Serum. So this has purified peptides. The purified peptides come from botanic extracts, so they're botanically derived, and they have a plumping and smoothing effect, and they also are anti-inflammatory. So it's helpful if you have sensitive skin, but you want to improve the look of fine lines and skin texture through hydration. This is a fragrance-free serum. Now, this line I mentioned has a night cream that I've been using a lot and really liking, but I also actually just finished their eye cream all the way up, the Healthy Renew Eye Gel Serum. And I wish there was a little bit left in there that I could show you, because it actually took me by surprise. I rather enjoyed it. You know, I'm not a big eye cream, eye serum person, but this really was nice for smoothing out the little fine lines under the eyes. And I found that using this, I'm gonna buy another bottle actually, because I found that if I put this on before putting my under eye concealer on, it stayed on a lot better and didn't wrinkle as much. So this was like a nice little under eye primer for that. Yeah, let's see if I can get any out. You would think there'd be a little bit left in there, but there's literally nothing. Ah, got a pump. I knew if I whacked it a certain way, I'd be able to get it. See, it's really lightweight. Now that that's all set up, it doesn't take very long for it to dry, so I can come on over with my sunscreen. I'm using this SPF 50 PA4+ sunscreen from Pcom. Really have been enjoying this. It's kind of similar to like the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel. A little thicker in consistency, but doesn't feel greasy or heavy on the skin. It's fragrance free too. Everything I've used is fragrance free. You know, when it comes to fading age spots, sunspots, sunscreen alone can actually help get you there. People don't realize that. They think they have to, you know, find the perfect serum. But if you really focus on sun protection, it can really get you some good results doing that. So I got a little bit busy this morning, and the next thing I knew, I ended up at Christmas Rocks, and that's going to be the majority of this vlog, so keep watching. This is a store in Houston that you definitely have to check out. I'm going to take you through the store, and of course, towards the end of the vlog, I'm going to share with you my little skincare nighttime routine, so if you want to just skip to that part, I'll put timestamps in the description box, but I really have been wanting to show you inside this store for a long time. It's actually someone's house, or a house, but it's packed floor to ceiling with all sorts of Christmas ornaments. It's so much fun to go in here. It's open year round, so if you're ever visiting Houston, you 100% have to go and visit. They have the best selection of ornaments, and I don't know about you guys, but I am just dying to put up my Christmas tree already, and so I went here for some inspiration. The other reason I came here is that they have a great selection of these Kurt Adler ornaments that I collect. They're Nutcracker ornaments, like of the different characters. But I had to walk through the whole store first and look at everything because they have so much. Over here by the register, they have all these little teeny mini, I guess, collectibles. Oh, I love these German wooden carousels, like the bigger ones where you put a candle in and it spins around. Those are so cool. This store also has a lot of these like light up lantern things with little scenes inside that I just find so precious. I love looking at them. I just think they're very unique and an additional way to kind of add a little spark. Like this little gingerbread house is so adorable.
They also have these like scenes that you can get. I don't know who makes these, but they have quite a few of them throughout the store. They also have a huge selection of these glass blown ornaments. The brand is, I want to say, Old Christmas Shop. I have quite a few of their ornaments. They're the brand that makes like the Christmas pickle. Look at this room, you guys. It is packed from floor to ceiling. And there's definitely no shortage of ballet ornaments at this place. They have quite a selection. I love these night lights too. They have like little scenes. There's one, I don't know if it's on this stand or somewhere else in the store, that they actually have a few that are the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love that movie from, I think, like the 50s. It's a classic, one of my favorites I always like to watch. These egg dioramas are so unique. Now, the shop owner was telling me about the artist that makes these. She's based out of California. She does not make them and distribute them to the general public for sale. She only sends them to a select handful of merchants, including the shop. But they are really unique. They're all handmade. She has some little ones there, but the larger ones are just so neat. They're like based off of, a lot of them are based off of fairy tales. Like you can see the Princess and the Pea back there. Many of them light up, which is really unique. And not only do they light up, I wish I had taken the time to show you all this. Not only do they light up, but when they light up, something else will pop out in the scene. Like something will become more obvious once it's lit up. So like there's one where it's Little Red Riding Hood in the forest, and then when you light it up, the big bad wolf appears in the background. They're so cool. And then this store has a ton of gem shores, which I adore. They have all the Santas and the angels, and of course tons and tons of nutcrackers. You know, funny enough, even though I'm big with nutcracker ornaments and everything ballet, I don't actually collect nutcrackers. Like I like them, but I don't like ones like nutcrackers like those up there that are based off of other things, like the Wizard of Oz nutcracker. I just feel like that's crossing too many different lines. So I don't know. I've never gotten into actually collecting nutcrackers. Here's some more from that those little scenes I was showing you when I first came in. You can get like different layers of the scenes to add more complexity, like the nativity there. Here are more of them. I just think they're so cool. Like you could put this up on your mantle and add to it every year, this little Santa village. Here is what I'm talking about. These light up music box glitter snowflake things I am fascinated by. Like I fantasize about decorating for Christmas and having it decorated just like this house, like floor to ceiling, just packed, and having tons of these little light up snow globe type things. But over here, these are so unique. They're TVs, like old-fashioned television or radio, and they have little scenes in them, and they play music. Like you turn the knob and they play music. And of course they have one that's the Rudolph movie theme, but this one has like a little train that goes through. I mean, I just think they are so fun to look at. Like I just love stuff like that, interactive little scenes. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, I almost bought this, but I didn't. It's a match box with little scenes inside, and it plays music and the train goes around, as you can see. Isn't that something? I just thought that would look really nice on like a coffee table. Okay, they have a whole series of these ornaments that are nutcracker themed, that are like oval. Is that like half an egg? I thought those were really pretty. I had never seen those before. These little mice are also super precious. I love them. I just think they're so cute with their big ears. And the little scenes are so adorable, like the little house inside the thing of yarn, and then this whole scene here where the mice take over the crayons and make like a little bed. I think that there's just so much creativity behind these. They also had some stockings, which were pretty nice. And they have lots of these embroidered pillows, and of course you can get tree skirts, but the ornaments are really why I come here, because they have so many. Look how nice that is. It's a pine cone diorama. Here are more of those light up scenes. Like, I love this one. It's like a greenhouse, but it has Santa and the reindeer. Here's a nice rug for the holidays. It's super cozy in here too. Like, they play Christmas music. I'm telling you, if you are in a bad mood or having a bad day, this is the antidote right here. They also have these ornaments that are all like origami looking, but they're, you know, not made out of paper. They're really nice. Like, that was the snowman. They have some that are the Santa. They also have a collection of ornaments for healthcare workers like nurses, and you can get them personalized. And of course, they have a huge selection of Texas themed ornaments, and they have these gorgeous Texas ball ornaments that they have one for like the major cities. Here's one that's rodeo themed, but they have like a Houston one, they have a San Antonio one, and then they just have some others that, you know, kind of capture Texas traditions and culture. Like, I love the Texas Santa Claus with the cowboy hat. Here's one here. Aren't they pretty? The Houston one, Space City. I love the red truck with the tree in the back. I was telling you guys that, I think, in yesterday's vlog. I like that one too, the way they have the wreath as the O. Here's the San Antonio one. Here is their like serious nativity collection. Like, you can get the whole town of Bethlehem like complete with streams. I mean, this is really something else. This, I don't know who makes these, but you really can go all out. It reminds me when I was growing up in the town that I grew up in, they had like a live reenactment of Bethlehem around the holidays, and I never participated in it, but I always went and walked through it. But you could volunteer to be in it, and a lot of my friends did that, and it was fun to walk through. Like, it was like this, but like actual people, and they even had animals. I want to say they had like pigs and goats. It was something. It was really something unique. And this is a little lending library ornament. I should have purchased that, but I did not. Because remember when we were in the airport the other day? They have a lending library at the airport now, which I just think is so wonderful. Encourage reading wherever possible. So in the kitchen of this house, they have all of the food and like kitchen cookie themed ornaments kind of displayed in this kitchen, which I think is appropriate. I love this cookie jar. Yeah, I have quite a collection of the blown glass ornaments that are different foods. Like I have a citrus fruit, I have like a cauliflower, but they have pretty much every food there that you could have an ornament of. So whatever your favorite food is, they probably have an ornament of it. They even have a ketchup ornament. Some people are diehard with ketchup. So there you go. That'd be a good gift for somebody who really likes their ketchup. These I have never seen before, and I've been to this shop a few times. They're little ice cream cones, and then below that they have some cupcakes, and they're squishy. It's everything you can do to not want to squeeze them. Like they also have donuts. They look real, like you kind of are somewhat tempted to bite into them. See, I'm squeezing in there, kind of like those stress balls, but an ornament. I guess that's a drumstick. I don't know. Even a salt shaker ornament, I'm telling you, they have every kind of food you could possibly imagine. Corn on the cob, mushrooms. I do have a mushroom ornament, a couple of mushroom ornaments. Yeah, see that lemon there? I kind of scanned over quickly. I have that ornament actually. Taco truck, little food trucks. Corn dog, even a stick of butter, and an avocado toast. Then they have this little tiny cupcake tree, which is sweet. Over here by the register, they had some more Halloween and fall decorations. They had the Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Skellington there. Here are more of those light up scene lantern things I'm in love with. Look how sparkly they are. Here are more of the Nutcracker ornaments I came for. There's the Snow Queen. Last year I bought from this shop, I bought the Drosselmeyer and I bought a Fritz ornament. And the shop owner was telling me that they actually, I think she said they are discontinuing Fritz, which maybe they'll come out with a new one, but that made me think, oh, I better get more of these, like the ones that they have here. I better get them because maybe they're not going to be around anymore. I don't know if these come out like in a limited edition fashion, but I have really gotten into collecting these Kurt Adler Nutcracker ornaments because I have that Nutcracker tree that I put up in my bedroom. So after that, I ended up going into Barnes & Noble. I haven't been in Barnes & Noble in a long time. And at this point, Barnes & Noble, they do have books, but it is more of a gift shop than anything. Let me know what you think. I mean, they are mostly carrying a lot of gifts, which are kind of fun to look at. But, I mean, of course they have books, but mostly they have, like, most of the interesting stuff now is actually just gift type things. So I saw this Christmas mug that I was tempted to buy because I'm always tempted to buy mugs, but I did not. Hey guys, the light's not even on. Does it even make a difference? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let me know in the comments because I'll have a sense when I'm editing this if it makes much of a difference, but if it doesn't, then I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I just hopped out of the shower and I moisturized my body with this Aveeno Tone and Texture Renewing Night Cream. This and the Gold Bond Age Renew Retinol Body Lotion I have really been enjoying. So this one doesn't have retinol in it. It has polyhydroxy acids, which hydrate and gently exfoliate to smooth rough skin texture and help with improving moisture retention. The consistency on this though is super luxe. Like, it's really nice. So it's got coconut oil and shea butter, and then gluconolactone is the polyhydroxy acid. And of course, Aveeno, you know, it's got the oat. I really love the texture, and it doesn't sting if I have a little patch of eczema that's flared up, which I've been having some flares on my lower legs, you guys. What can I say? Maybe it was, you know, the plane. Anytime I travel, it doesn't matter how short the trip or whatever, I often will get a little eczema flare on my lower legs. Speaking of rough and bumpy skin texture, you know, it's that time of year, for many of you at least, where the heater is just gonna come on, the air gets dry, and if you have keratosis pilaris, it definitely can flare this time of year. So polyhydroxy acids are great for this condition. Lactic acid, glycolic acid really gets in there and softens, it breaks up the glue between that dry little plug in your hair follicle. It helps it lift up and exfoliate away, and it also helps improve moisture content in the skin to reduce dryness and ultimately reduce those flares.
I've been using this AHA, BHA, PHA body wash now for over a month. It was in my September 2023 favorites video. This is really good, not necessarily for keratosis pilaris, although I do have to say that my skin does feel a lot smoother using this. I just use it though to like my chest and my back. So if you have KP in those areas, it can help. You don't really need to be soaping up your arms and legs though. It can end up drying out the skin too much. But that being said, you know, alpha hydroxy acids and polyhydroxy acids, salicylic acid, they're also helpful if you get breakouts that heal with hyperpigmentation, or you have age spots that you're hoping to improve the appearance of. Using exfoliating acids can definitely help in improving that. Yeah, this has salicylic acid in it, which is anti-inflammatory and can definitely help with. Man, you guys, I always have the best time in that Christmas Rock store. Like, I could live in there. It is so fun to go in there and shop around. I always have a good time. All right, to my hair, I'm coming in with this Redken Acidic Perfecting Concentrate. I played around a couple of more times this week with the Beach Waver that I shared with you guys that I got at the YouTuber workshop. I tested it out for you guys in last weekend's vlog. It definitely gets the job done, and I think I'm getting a little bit more efficient with it, so it's been working out. The main thing, my main issue with it, and I'll have to check the comments because that vlog went up today. I'll have to check the comments to see if you guys gave me any feedback, but my main issue is like this little clip part is not, I feel like it could be a little bit longer and that would make it easier to use. But this Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate, it's meant to help with damaged hair from like color treatment, but it's also a heat protectant and a leave-in conditioner. So I'm definitely getting my usage out of it. I don't know that it was worth the money. I was gonna say I'm getting my money's worth, but I don't know that it's worth the money that I paid for it, because honestly, it's kind of behaving like pretty much any, you know, sort of leave-in conditioner. I don't find that my hair is like super shiny, glossy, bouncy when I use it. All right, I'm gonna come in with my tretinoin because I moisturized my face. As far as what I put on my face for a moisturizer tonight, I came in with the Skin 1004 Pro Cica Intensive Ampule. Look at how much I have made my way through on this bad boy. I love this stuff. It's really good. Very hydrating, moisturizing, and soothing. And I am just gonna come on over that with my tretinoin. I put that on like as soon as I got out of the shower, so it's dry and my face is clean, dry, moisturized. I also like to use this I also like to use the tretinoin, a little bit of it on the back of my hand too for anti-aging, because don't neglect this territory here. So update, I nailed it down to, remember last weekend when I was traveling, I was having like really chapped lips, especially the corner of my mouth was getting cracked. It's 100% that Inky List lip balm that I was trying out. So that is a no-go for me. And I looked at the ingredients and I could not find anything in the ingredient list that was suspect. So I have no idea. Like, I was thinking maybe there was going to be some kind of, you know, I don't know, citrus or something that would be irritating, but I couldn't identify anything. It just had peptides in it. So I'm not sure what it is about that, but I'm back on my petrolatum game, because you know me. I love to grease the orifices. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for making it to the end. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.